Yes, everybody. Welcome back in the building. Happy match day, guys. The lineup has dropped, but not only has the lineup dropped, I'm sure, like many of you, I am watching the Manchester Derby, and Brian Mbuemo has just scored for United 1-0. That means they move above us in the league table into fourth place, you guys. We absolutely have to win this game against Burnley today. And by the way, it's looking like Arsenal are going to win the league. It's looking like Arsenal Football Club are going to win the league. So if there's any Arsenal fans in the building, I bet you're absolutely buzzing seeing this Manchester derby. But I just had a feeling that United or City were at least going to drop some points. Look, as things stand, United are above us in the league on goal difference, bro. That is not okay. That shows how much we've been struggling this season. Manchester United are ahead of Liverpool in fourth place. We need to win this game. And like I said, if there's any Arsenal fans in the building, I bet you're absolutely buzzing with what you're seeing and how City are playing and how clearly in these Manchester derbies form goes out of the window. Because on paper, you would absolutely think that City would beat United. But look what's happening. Look what's happening. I'm hydrating for a big Liverpool win. As you can see, guys, this is the lineup, and it's exactly the lineup. I had actually prepped this lineup this morning for Liverpool goals, and it's the exact lineup that I thought Slot would go with. But just FYI, there's a good chance that it ends up being Soboslai right back and Frimpong right wing. So I don't know that right-hand side. Obviously, Connor Bradley is injured. Mohamed Salah is still away at AFCON. He has a game today for Egypt. So we don't know exactly how that right-hand side will be. I think it's kind of 50-50 between Sobo being right back or Frimpong being right back. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. United always turn up for Manchester derbies at Old Trafford. Jaden says, I can't make it, Leo. It's 11 here in Australia. Darwin, I'm going to sleep. You're not going to stay up for the game? You're really not going to stay up for the game? Let me just... We got Palekar who says, hey Leo, love the content even as a Spurs fan. Quick question, who do you think is the scariest team for the World Cup? I think Spain. Because of the football they play. And yeah, I would probably say Spain. I don't know. I think it's pretty balanced. I would say there's like 5 teams that are looking scary for the World Cup. I'm not sure I can put one above others. Connor, you are a United fan. You must be absolutely buzzing. Look at Pep Linders and Pep Guardiola. They're absolutely distraught right now. Pep Linders and Pep Guardiola are not happy on the sidelines. Ruby, nice to see you, who says, hey Leo, I'm really excited for this game. Let's smash in another win. Ooh, United have some space here on the right-hand side. United have some space. Cunha with a cross in. Dorgu in the box. 2-0 for United. 2-0 for Manchester United. GG's. 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 Man City is not winning the league title like this, bro. Man City is not winning the league title like this. Arsenal will win the league title this season. You can't be this inconsistent. I thought City had turned some kind of corner, but bro, City are too inconsistent. If there's any Arsenal or United fans in the building, I bet you're absolutely buzzing right now. And guys, this is such a must win for us. You don't even understand. Look at that cross. Look at that cross from Cunha, though. Credit to Cunha. I'm watching my boy Good Vibes John, who's going crazy because he's a United fan. He's going crazy right now. Bro. They're going to give Michael Carrick a 10-year contract? Guys, give Michael Carrick a 10-year deal. Dean B says, I'm buzzing that Morocco is in the AFCON final. Bro, if you're around tomorrow, you should come because we're going to do a watch-along. But I can't lie, I'm going to be for Senegal. I don't know, bro. I'd be happy for either because I love Morocco as a country. But Sadio Mane is one of my favorite players of all time. So that's why I'm leaning towards Senegal. But at the same time, Morocco hasn't won it in so long. And I've been to Morocco quite a few times and I love the country. So I honestly don't even know who I'm going to be for. I think either way, I'll be buzzing for whichever country wins. Joseph, I saw the candy versions. I shouldn't keep delaying my final live. Wifa, I don't get why you'd say your final live. Feels like my hate watch is failing, says Messi. Bro, I'm telling you, Arsenal going to win the league this season. Palekar says Senegal will win 3-1. Bro, I can't wait. Like I said, we're going to do a watch-along of the AFCON final tomorrow night. It should be a great game. But, bro, I just love Sadio Mane too much. I love him. I really do. By the way, I will keep our lineup up here, but I'll read you guys the subs bench. Okay? So, So on the bench, we got Mamardashvili, we got Gomez, we got Endo, we got Maka, we got Chiesa, we got Robbo, we got Inyoni, we got Calvin Ramsey, and we got Rio. Wait, did I say Rio twice? No, wait. Chiesa, Robbo, Inyoni, Ramsey, and Rio. Why are you leaving, Wifa? What happened? You gotta tell us. You don't appreciate the community anymore. You're gonna move elsewhere. Messi says it's going to be 1-1 between Senegal and Morocco, and Senegal is going to win on penalties after extra time. Man City bottled the league. It looks like it, bro. Imagine the buzz this is going to give Arsenal fans and Arsenal, the team who play later today, away at Forest. Bro, if Arsenal win away at Forest later today, so tonight, you should wait until tomorrow, Wifa. Or wait until the end of the season. Because tomorrow's the AFCON final, Wifa. That's going to be so fun to do a watch along for. But like I said, if Arsenal win tonight, which I think they will away at Forest, they would go 9 points clear. Wait. 9 points clear of City. That's a hammer blow. Hammer blow. Let's go, says Tommy. I knew it. Said that City would get battered by Carrick ball yesterday. Also, hi. So do you think they should offer a big extension for Michael Carrick? Give him a 10-year deal. Salah is playing today, yes, for the third place match. Eli's, thank you very much, Eli Braun. I appreciate your super chat who says score predictions and scores for the Liverpool game. And how do you feel about Chiesa potentially leaving? So Eli, first off, score predictions. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Liverpool win. I'm really hoping we can keep a clean sheet. And for the goal scorers, I'm going to say Florian Wirtz. I'm going to go with the obvious. Ekitike and Wirtz, because I think they're our most informed players. So I know it's the obvious, but that's my opinion. So 2-0, hoping for a clean sheet, that it's not nervy, that we can actually control the game for once. And then how do you feel about Chiesa potentially leaving? I don't think he's leaving. Why? There was a report the other day saying that unless we can find a replacement for him, Eli, as like a quality attacker for around the same price, then we won't sell him. Because even if it's true we're not playing him much, they like the fact that he's a backup in case more injuries happen. Because already Isaac is out for a while and all the rest. So by the looks of it, I just don't see how in a January transfer window, when targets are looking complicated, how we would find an alternative to Chiesa and be able to get the kind of money that we want for him. It just seems very unrealistic. So if I had to say his chances of leaving in this January, Eli, I would give it a 5 to 10% chance. I think it's that low that he leaves for the reasons I just gave. Yeah, no, Arsenal winning the league, bro. This is a decisive game in my opinion. Iconic says we're so bad. Bro, even if you look at the stats today, it's so surprising. Eli, I want to hear your prediction too. Caden is going for a 5-0 Liverpool win. Oh, I hope so. Slida says, hello, I'm a big fan. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to you, Slida 101 in the building. Wait, guys, when you look at the stats, it's absolute domination from United. I have to make a video at full time. I'm going to have to make a video, you guys, because this is crazy domination. Carrick ball. Bro, Chelsea also gave their boss a 6.5-year deal, apparently. That's crazy. Bro, that's actually crazy. United totally deserve the win, says Wayne. So many good matches today. The football is. I'm gonna get Carrick better than Guardiola, bro. Look at this. United holy haram ball, bro. They created a lot of chances. United. What do you mean? I understand they have to defend, but they're still creating lots of chances. Tommy says, I'm going for a 4-0 win with Wirtz brace and assist for Ekitike and Salah off the bench. Tommy, Salah isn't in the squad. He's with Egypt. He's playing a game for Egypt in AFCON today. Who do you think we should sign at the end of the season? Bro, right now we should be signing a center back. Chelsea are apparently looking to sign the young center back from Rennes, the French center back who we've been linked with. They're trying to sign him this window. That's the kind of player we should be going for. There's no excuses not to sign a center back this window. There's just no excuses. If City are doing it, if Chelsea are doing it, how are we not able to do it? I don't get it. I really don't. Unlikely, but I would love Van de Ven. Yeah, that's not happening. No chance we go for Van de Ven. I could tell you in advance. Unless something crazy happens where Spurs are forced to sell him, I don't see in what world they would let Van de Ven go for less than £60 million. And I don't see a world where we spend £60 million on a centre back. I genuinely don't see it. Like, I don't see a world where that happens. Yes, that is the real lineup. It's dropped. That is the team. I'm hydrating for a big Liverpool win today. Convincing. Yo, Elena, nice to see you in the building. How are you? Hope you're good. I am doing well. How are you? We could either spend on a center back this window or we wait till Leone and Gomez are back. We gotta spend this window. We gotta spend this window. We should sign Dean Huijsen. Nah, bro, he just joined Real Madrid. What is that shout? Jack, nice to see you. We could get Van de Ven. I mean, you said the same for Isaac before start of the season, that it was impossible to get him. For me, it's more FC FIFA. I just don't see how we would spend that much on a center back who's also injury prone. Coconut's in the building. I'm feeling a lot better. Let's go. You know it's going to be positive vibes in the building. I'm doing well too. Thank you so much for asking. What's your opinion on the lineups? Bro, that's exactly the lineup I was expecting. With the injuries and Salah still away and everything else, it was pretty much just going to be this. There was no... The only thing you could maybe argue is Maka. Knowing Slot, obviously, I would have liked Chiesa to start on the left wing personally. But that's me personally. Because whenever he has played in his preferred position, which is on the left wing, he's done really well. So that's what I mean by it. That's what I mean. United on the counter. Oh, Diallo! Diallo is basically 1v1 in the box. He hits the post. Oh my goodness. Diallo hits the post. Another big chance for United. Another big chance for United. What's up, Him Kong? Nice to see you. Post from Ahmad, bro. United could be more than 3-0 up right now. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Are you fine that Rio and Chiesa aren't starting? I would have liked to have seen Chiesa on the left wing, but we know that Gakpo was going to be starting, so I'm not going to be all fussed around something I already expected. This is exactly the team I expected from Slot. We got 5 minutes of additional time. And before a game, I always want to be positive. I don't want to be negative before kickoff. LFC Sam, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Is it bad because Man United are good or City? It depends what you want. Like I said, I think what a save from Donnarumma. He actually got fingertips on that, I think. Guys, do you see the fingertip there from Donnarumma to put it towards the post? Jeez. Jeez. Harry Maguire also had a chance. Yep. Big up Liverpool fan 81. Nice to see you in the building. We got love from Lesotho. Man City's defense is no difference to ours. That's why Arsenal will win the league, bro. That's why Arsenal will win the league. You know? So... Oh, United are going to have another counter-attack here. Another counter-attack for United. Ahmad has it. He plays it through. It's a 2v1 on the counter-attack. Mason Mount tap in. 3-0 for United. Oh my God. They're absolutely battering City. Absolutely battering City. Absolutely battering City. 3-0 at home. Jeez Louise. They're going to give Michael Carrick a 10-year deal. Jeez. Liverpool Life 2012. Shout out to you in the building. Mason Mount off the bench. Sir Alex is happy. Bro, Liverpool, this is a must-win game. They're ahead of us in the league right now. They're ahead of us in the league. Pep Guardiola cannot believe it. A 3-0 loss. That's crazy. 3-0 loss for City right now. Battering. Bro, it's an actual battering. Revenge at Old Trafford. It's absolute revenge. This means Arsenal can go 9 points clear. But imagine the dent on the confidence when you get battered like that in Manchester Derby. Yeah, it's going to be... They could go 9 points clear. Because right now it's 6 points. Jeez. Jeez. This is crazy. Bro. Erling Haaland and Doku cannot believe it. Look at Pep Guardiola's face. Nobody can believe what's happening here. Nobody can believe. Who do you think the scoreline will be in Liverpool versus Burnley? Nice to see you, Solen. I think it's going to be a 2-0 Liverpool win. 2-0 Liverpool win. Mapping, I'm preparing a video that I'm going to make after. Oh, never mind. It's going to be 2-0, guys. It's going to be 2-0. The goal got taken away. Never mind. On the counter, it was offside. So, still 2-0. Beyond trippy, I'm filming a video right after this game. Because this is a big game. Offside, yep. It's 2-0 still. Shout out to you. You've been watching for a year. Shout out to you. Cold Edits. I appreciate the support. Big up in the building. It should have been 3-0, says Paul. Bro. Guys, for the United fans that are in the building, if there's any Man United fans, do you guys think that United will finish top 4? Do you think you can get Champions League football next season? What are we saying? Arjan is raging. We got a City fan raging in the building. Oh no. Sam says, Leo, your prediction is almost like mine. I'm saying 2-1, last minute own goal from Virgil. And Flo will... Why is Man City playing a Barca high line? It may work with Kusanov and Gehi, but Man City have no ideas today. City lack that creative spark today. Bro, they got players with creativity on the pitch, though. LSU Tyler says, I'm in the building. Fair play to United. Should have been 6-0 United, to be honest. That's crazy. Dorgu has been class. Who do you think will be man of the match in the end? Guys, the full-time whistle is blown. Just look at these stats. Look at these full-time stats. It really looks like Arsenal is going to win the league this year. So Man United have battered City at home. When you look, they've won 2-0. It could have easily been more. They had 7 shots on target compared to City's 1 shot on target. That's a big blow, as Arsenal can now go 9 points clear at the end of the day if they beat Forest. What did you guys make of the game? Are you also surprised by this result? How in the world has Michael Carrick gone the better of Pep Guardiola like this? This is crazy, bro. Big up Eli Braz, also become a channel legend member. Big up, bro. United nearly had a third. I knew the league was done, but why did we not even try, says Aguero. Shh. Remember when you met Kylian? Yes, bro. Why was there no notification? Anyways, I'm here now. Nice to see you, Deliora. Did you watch the Manchester Derby? Did you get a chance to watch the Manchester Derby? You can't even watch matches? Bro, I'm just going to put on the screen the stats of the XG. For me, what's shocking is the XG and the shots on target. It just shows in football, it's so hard to predict. I mean, I think a lot of people said United will get some points today, but I don't think anybody said United would dominate like this today. I really don't think. Especially with how City were playing recently. Lukia says, thank you for the membership gift. Best community on this channel. Big up. Lukia, I'm pretty sure that was Daily Aura the other day. Was it not? Daily Aura, that was you the other day. I'm so angry that City got Guehi. And they're not even going to win the league, bro. So they got Guehi that we were supposed to get, and they're not even going to win the league. That was their job. United deserved the win. Very dominant. I know, bro. That's what I was saying. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to see if there's any pics of Pep. I'm trying to see if there's any pics of Pep from Leo. We battered Lille 3-0 to... You mean PSG yesterday? You mean PSG, right? We all relied on City after Semenyo and Guehi. I'm putting in Michael Carrick. It's when you look at the stats, bro. That's what I was shocked by. Man City is having a meltdown right now. You understandably so. Understandably so after a performance like that and how heavily they backed Pep Guardiola this window, and they would have backed him to win the league. not anything else. You know what I mean? That's what I think a lot of people are surprised by. What are your thoughts on the 500 million offer for Holland? Absolute clickbait news to try to get clicks. There's no way Real Madrid would spend that amount of money on Erling Haaland, and City would never want to sell him because they don't have to sell him. And he's on crazy wages. He recently signed a 10-year deal. You know what I mean? As a Liverpool fan, I think United in that single game played more entertaining football than Arsenal have in the last 3 years. Oh, you still gonna? Tu m'achètes un taco? Pourquoi un taco? T'habites où? Thoughts on Bradley's season-ending injury, bro? It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. There's no other way to put it, bro. He was starting to play really well too. Maybe Amarin is the problem? Nah, bro. No right back the whole finish. Are you talking about City have no right back or Liverpool have no right back? Because both teams. We do have Frimpong who's fit. Damn, guys, we got just 24 minutes until kickoff. 24 minutes until kickoff. Let me bring this around right here. Or do you guys want to see what the Burnley lineup is as well? Burnley is missing a key player, actually. Or is he back? Let's have a look. Burnley. Yeah, he's not back yet. Is he on the bench? Yeah, Lyle Foster. He's one of their key players, Lyle Foster. He's on the bench. Here, let me move this, guys, actually, so you can see both teams. Are you guys able to see that? The Burnley team as well? We have Frimmers, who's right now. Frimpong is playing right back, probably. Or Soboslai, we'll see. But obviously, Frimpong can play right back. He said it himself. 24 hours, imagine. Imagine the dedication. We're just doing a 24-hour stream before Liverpool plays Burnley at home at Anfield. That's next level dedication. Who's your favorite current Liverpool player to watch whenever they play this season? For me, to Solen, it's Ekitike. Because he can really make something out of nowhere. Coconut is in the building. At this point, I would be surprised if Soboslai plays a goal next. You wouldn't be surprised. Leo's still waiting for the beer stream. What was the beer stream? Adam, my prediction is a 2-0 Liverpool win. The GOAT Kylian Mbappe says it's Florian Wirtz for me, the most entertaining Liverpool player right now. He's also great, obviously. Those are the two I think most of us now look forward to every single game. Would you guys agree? Ekitike and Wirtz. They're the two that you feel can make something happen out of nowhere. Leo, how's the game gonna go? The Scout Spud, nice to see you in the building. I'm hoping that we're able to really control this game. The amount of times the Scout Spud, and especially, you know, this unbeaten run, it's great that we're obviously not conceding like we used to and not going on like a run of all these losses. But the amount of times on this run where even some of the games we've won where we've just had so much stress when it was just feels unnecessary. Like when you look at their lineup, with all due respect for Burnley, they're not the best team in England. We should be comfortable in this if we're playing in a gear that we know we're capable of, you know, and that's what I want today. I don't want us to kind of be stressed when it comes around the 70th minute. I hope that we're really able to take control of this game because we have so much quality there. The Vicar, nice to see you, says, Leo, I moved into my new apartment yesterday and it's so nice. Love to hear it, the Vicar. Big up. Glock, thank you very much for the super chat as well, my brother. You must be absolutely buzzing. We were just watching the end of the Manchester derby, and I just made a video now, Glock, and I was saying it's just crazy that Arsenal can go 9 points clear tonight. Every Arsenal fan will be thinking could be another dream weekend for you guys because City just doesn't look like they have what it takes this season. They're way too inconsistent and they're not good enough defensively. Clearly not. You know? But yeah, I watched the second half of the Manchester derby. Prav. I hope we just go 2-1 up by halftime or I'll be stressed. Why 2-1? Oh no, 1 or 2 up. So up by 1 or 2 goals. Heron says, my score prediction is 3-0 Liverpool. Ekitike with 2 goals and 1 goal for Soboslai. And for some weird reason, I think Alisson will be man of the match. No! Bro, if Alisson is man of the match, that means they'll have had lots of shots on target. I don't like that. I don't want that. Yes, it's a wonderful week for us as Glock. Could be the dream weekend for you. But you still have a game to win tonight. But yeah, the more time goes on, the more I think Arsenal will win the league this season. Hello, Real. Nice to see you in the building. You OG. What's good? I'm just going to get a teacup, guys. I'll be right back because I made some tea. I'm going to get the Liverpool one. Glock says we can win this title now, I believe. I'm just going to get the teacup. I was just getting some tea, guys. Look at the cup. Look at that cup. Someone said Alisson is going to be man of the match. Someone in the chat said Alisson is going to be man of the match, so I had to get his cup from the West Brom win. 15 minutes, I'm buzzing. Bro. Leo, do you think Liverpool are still in the title race? No. We're far too inconsistent. Defensively, especially, in how we were, our inability to control a lot of games. That's what I was just saying about our recent run. Even though we've been unbeaten and even though we have improved, what team have you enjoyed watching the most, Leo? Haze, I would say in recent times, Barcelona. If you're asking me a team around Europe. Just Barcelona plays such attacking football, and the amount of games I've watched where there's just a lot of goals, it's just pure entertainment. Did you hear about the rumor that Alisson is joining AC Milan? No chance, bro. Come on. Although I did see the rumor that Mike Maignan might leave, but the other day I watched the highlights. Who did they play in the cup? I think they played Como. I don't know if any of you guys saw that game. Como against AC Milan. Mike Maignan was unbelievable in that game. He put on a masterclass. Him and Adrien Rabiot, so the two Frenchmen, did unbelievable in that game. I just watched I'm speaking about that because I watched the highlights last night of that game and they were crazy. Until we mathematically can't, we will win the league, says Briel. Please, the Vicar, when there's a need, bro, you know how valued you are in the building. All right, guys, I'm hydrating for a big Liverpool win, for a big, convincing Liverpool win. Come on, you Reds. Oh, that tea is so good. Oh my goodness. That tea is so good. Kylian Mbappe says Liverpool going to win the treble. I don't know about that. Do you think Sobo can make a job on the left wing? Yassine, I think Sobo can make a job anywhere on the pitch with the way he's playing this season. I trust him at left back, bro. I would trust him wherever. Genuinely. He's proven it. If Iceland were to play France, who would you support? That's happened before, bro. And I supported Iceland because I've seen France win the biggest trophy possible in the World Cup. So now it's time for Iceland to get some success as well, Let me see if the build-up show already started for the Liverpool game. Let's have a look. Liverpool Burnley at Anfield. Not yet. I think here the build-up show starts like 10 minutes before, so probably in a minute's time. Wifa, you should just stay, bro. You should stay, ma. Come on, look how much. Look at the love that's in the building. In a month, I've been resting it up. Let's go, Coconut. Who's your favorite Liverpool player in the past 3 years? Yo, Amelia, nice to see you in the building. What's good? Can't wait for the flow with Ekitike link up. Yes, Frankie, that's what I'm most hyped to see too. I think that's most Liverpool fans at this stage because we know even if we don't necessarily play well, then you know that out of nowhere Ekitike and Flo can just do something special, and that's why I think we're all excited to see them because no matter the form, it feels like they're capable of that. Delior says, is Iceland under the same government as Greenland? No, they're not, but it could be a similar situation where Iceland is, a very neutral country. They have no army, so it's a country that's very easy to take over, like Greenland is. So my family, to be honest, Delior, we're really, really unhappy with the US right now and what's happening with Greenland. If the US really takes control of Greenland, that's a really, really bad situation in my opinion. But also it feels close to home because we're Icelandic, and the way Icelandic people will probably feel is, it could happen to Iceland next, the way the US is, the way US is going about things. So it's a sad situation to see. But it's a sad situation, Delior. The biggest sad situation, which my dad always says, which is so true, for the environment, it's a sad situation because Donald Trump and that, and this is, for me, this is not even being political, like genuinely, because I don't think, well, I said this before, I don't think politics is what we should be, it makes sense within the community that we do. But for me, what's a global thing that should be above politics is the environment. And the US right now doesn't care at all about the environment. And if they were to take over a country like Greenland, they would not respect the ecosystems, they wouldn't respect the environment, and it would be detrimental to the world, because the biodiversity is related all in all the oceans. And so for me, I would really, really be devastated if it happened, not even just for the people of Greenland, because I met some people from Greenland when I was working at a hotel in Iceland, because they're such great people. But for me, it's the environment that's through all of this. It's the environment that's being impacted the most. And with the way we're treating the environment, I think at some point we don't deserve to be on this planet anymore, because we're disrespecting, like what happened in Brazil too, Elena. It destroyed me to see the previous government, how they treated the Amazon rainforest. It broke my heart, because for me that's above politics. The way you treat the environment is above politics. It is. That's my little rant. Like I said, I don't think it's ever smart to mix politics with, given this is a football community, but like I said, for me it's above, it's above football. Sorry, it's above politics, the way we treat our planet. That's just me. That's just me. Has it started? Bro, kickoff is in 7 minutes. Triple captain Wirtz. I would have triple captain Ekitike for this one, to be honest. But that's not a bad shout. It is not a bad shout. Yo, Tommy, nice to see you in the building. What do you think of the Icelandic fermented? I had the whale shark. I didn't have since I was a very little. I didn't have since I was very little. Astro man, nice to see you in the building. Leo, do you know expressions? Yes, I do know expressions. I've seen some of his videos. He's some character. Shout out to you, the Go Kitty and Mbappe. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Leo, have you been in the US? Yeah, I lived in the US for 12 years. Rosa Martinez. So I visited a lot of the US too. I've been to quite a few different places. Harry says, I'm going live. Bro, I think on in my build-up, it only starts 5 minutes before. Leo, I didn't know you lived, yeah, I lived in New York for 12 years. Leo, you think you still have hope to win the league? I'm not thinking like that. I'm just thinking we need to improve our performances. That's it. And that's from today. I just want to see a comfortable performance. You know what I mean? I don't feel right. Yeah, Praveen. I am going to watch the World Cup, Braden. It's one of those things. I am. Do you think Salah will beat Nigeria today? Do you think he's going to play? Actually, has the lineup dropped for it? Oh, here we go. The build-up is starting. The players are walking out onto the pitch right now. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. The game is at 5, so I don't think the Egyptian team has officially dropped. But when I see if it officially drops, I'll tell you. I'll tell you as soon as it happens. Okay. Favorite player, absolutely zero chance of winning the league, says Kat. Yeah. Thank you, Ibi, for your kind words. Big up in the building. Guys, we're very close to kickoff here. We are just 3 minutes away from kickoff. Let me get the timer ready. Favorite player of the last 3 years. That's tough. Thank you, Flex. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, Stevie was incredible. Here we go. I'm watching the boys and my sister are in the cop. Let's go. Ekitike fan says, hi, I'm in the building. Nice to see you. How on earth did United win against City? Bro, not just United, LFC edits. If you didn't watch the game, look at the stats. They battered them. That's what I'm surprised by. I'm not... If it had been like a 1-0 win, I wouldn't have been that shocked. But it's when you actually look at what happened and... It's crazy. Opio says, need a comfortable win and a clean sheet. A big statement. I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Hope you don't stress today. Hope we don't stress today. I hope we don't stress today. Here we go. The build up. The you'll never walk alone. Here we go. I'm just gonna put on the slow mode because there's some messages I couldn't see. Slow mode of just 4 seconds. And then we do this. Okay, let's get the timer ready. Let's get the timer ready. Yes, Coconut, good job. You got 100%. So that's like an A. Yeah, Mohammed, I have said before that I live in Lille, so it's not surprising. Amzi, we got an Icelander in the building. Nice to see you. Crucial game. Absolutely crucial game. Big up, Max. Let's go, Mighty Reds. Ekitike game. I haven't been in the building, says James, in a long time. I think you may be familiar with Norwegian LFC supporter. And if you don't know, I'm a Norwegian LFC supporter. Yes. Daily Or says it would be monumental if Liverpool stress us out all season only to win the league. Nah, winning the league. I'm the biggest believer in, like, you know, you gotta believe that you can achieve everything. But the league, I just don't see with the amount of points we've already dropped. Like we're more than halfway through the season. It would be like some crazy turnaround if we managed to win the league. Like the chance of that happening is so little. Here we go. Here we go. Burnley are going to get the game kicked off, by the way. There we are, guys. Come on, everyone. Everybody spamming in the building who does. Spamming, we believe. I know I would be. But like I said, I think most of us, when we say we want to see a win today, it's not just that. We want to see a convincing win where we control, where we dominate, where we show what we're all about. Because when you see that starting 11 right here, that's more than enough to cause Burnley a whole lot of problems. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to see. And that's what I know a lot of us want to see. So let me just move this. I'm going to get the ball movement going, by the way. Let me just make sure it's all good here. Yeah, let me know if you guys can see the ball movement as well. I'm going to move it so that it doesn't spoil. Just like that. Perfect. Kat says the drop-off from Arsenal would have to be monumental. Exactly. And not to mention, Kat, that like Villa have shown to be more consistent than us this season. There's also other teams, you know what I mean? But I guess never say never. I guess. Come on, you Reds. Give me and the boys a shout out from Henry, Stan, and Arlo watching from Leicester. Shout out to you guys. Here's to a big Liverpool win. Come on, you Reds. I'm going to hydrate. I'm hydrating for a big Liverpool win. Come on. Come on, you Reds. We need a big win here. Big win here. Shout out to you, Naeem. That's a big win for United. We were watching the second half together. Dominant. Dominant. Gotta give credit. I need to see that Wirtz Ekitike link up. Yeah, bro. By the way, we were wondering who is going to be playing right back, who was going to be playing right wing between Sobo and Frimpong, and it's looking like Sobo is at right back. Wait, let's see. No, Sobo's in the midfield. Wait, let's see when we defend, because right now we're in possession. Kirkez in the box! Kirkez! Crossed in! No, how have we not scored? How have we not scored there? Oh my god, I was sure that was the 1-0. Look at that run. See, this is why we want Kirkez to go forward. Look at the runs he can make. Look at that little 1-2 between our two Hungarians. Kirkez into Sobo. Sobo back into Kirkez, who was in the box. He crossed it. It would have been a tap-in for Curtis. But that's some defending. Look at the clearance. It would have been a tap-in for Curtis Jones. That's absolutely beautiful play from us. We need to see more of that. That's what we want to see. Kirkez was so dangerous going forward for Bournemouth last season as one of the best left backs. He's so dangerous for Hungary making those runs. I want to see more of that at Liverpool because it's clearly his biggest strength. I really thought Curtis was going to make it 1-0, but credit to Kirkez there. Beautiful run. Let's keep doing that. And right now we're really putting on the pressure. Kirkez again in the box. It's going to be a corner. Oh no, it's going to be a goal kick. I thought that was going to be a corner. But guys, this is the energy we want to be starting games with. This is the energy we're talking about. All out attack. We're really causing them problems. Big up Dean B. Nice to see you in the building. See, this is how you get the crowd going. This is how you get the crowd going. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. So guys, it's Frimpong at right back. And who's playing right wing? Let's have a look. I think I'm gonna have to stand here. I already feel the buzz of this game. I can't be sitting right now. Ooh, it's a shot for Burnley, but it was from outside the box. It's off target. Guys, I feel the buzz of this game. You see, if I was at Anfield right now, I would need to be standing. I would need to be standing if I was at Anfield right now, bro. I feel the buzz. Kirkez in form recently, absolutely. Kirkez has definitely improved in recent times. Definitely. Here we go. Come on, you Reds. Ooh, Curtis, a little bit dangerous there. I think Wirtz is on the wing. Yeah, guys, does it... let's see. I'm curious to see because in possession, again, it looks very fluid. We're at home right now. This is at Anfield. Kirkez's quality, been saying this for a while. Oh yeah, he's got so much quality, but that's where I think a lot of us were right to kind of criticize Slot in how he wasn't allowed to, or the way the system was, at least it wasn't permitting it wasn't permitting Kirkez to do what he does best, which is going forward. And that's where I think a lot of us were frustrated that we didn't see that side of his game enough. And I think where he's been at his best is when he's had the freedom to go forward and make those overlapping runs. And look, he nearly created a goal for us there. That's what he's capable of, you know? Impressive to watch a match while standing, bro. This is why like when I've been to Anfield and it's not in places where there's parts of Anfield where they're not happy when you're sitting. But for me, when I feel the buzz of a game, I can't sit, bro. I struggle to sit. That's why I don't get people at Anfield that can just sit the whole game. No, I understand if it physically puts you in pain or something, but if you're not, bro, I'm not meant to be the one sitting on the chairs or the seats. Shout out to my mate Shay. Happy birthday to you, Shay. Zach, I'm watching from France. It's called Canal Plus Live 2 in France. Here we go. Virgil. Cody has lots of space on the left-hand side. Kirkez is making that overlapping run. He doesn't find Kirkez. Sobo plays it back. Verge to Kirkez. We're moving the ball quickly here. This is nice. Kirkez gets it back. Let's not be too risky there. Ali has it. Sobo! Ooh. I thought we'd have some space there. The Warrior, the Warrior, I think the minimum for Slot now till the end of the season is absolutely to get Champions League football. That's a place where he has a lot of pressure. We have to get Champions League football. There's no doubt about that. Oh, look at Wirtz. And then he finds Sobo. Sobo, Cody. Oh, that was really nice from Flo. Sobo, is he going to shoot? That's a really great challenge on Gravenberg, to be fair. Really great challenge. It's going to be a counterattack. Oh, great sliding tackle. Look at that slide tackle from Kirkez. Wins the ball back. And now Bro, Milos Kirkez has been involved in everything in the opening 9 minutes or so. It's blocked. Cody's shot is blocked. It's Canal Plus free now, bro. You have to pay. It's like TV, like any other country. I don't think there's free football in any country, bro. Go on. Sobo. Go on. Wirtz. Oh, Wirtz with a shot, but it's blocked. Bro, my dad's at the game. Oh, Tommy, I hope it ends up being a great game. That we keep up this energy and we score lots of goals. Kirkez, is Flo gonna... Cody! Cody in the box! He shoots. You see, even then, Kirkez made another run forward and Wirtz didn't pass it to Kirkez, but Kirkez just making that run on that left-hand side opened up space for Gakpo. Telling you, Kirkez has been involved in everything. Everything we're doing. Yeah, Coconut, I support. I mean, in general, I support whatever anybody wants to be in this world. It's your own life, you know what I mean? For me, everyone has a choice on what they want to be, what they want to do in this world, you know? That's the beauty of life, I think. There has to be freedom to it, you know? I'm glad I have your stream to watch, Leo. The channel I'm watching my game has no sound. No. Saying happy birthday to you, Shay. Nice to see you, Shay, in the building. Come on, you Reds. Oh, in the box. Subo! Oh, Subo with a header, but it's just wide of the post. Just wide of the post. Wirtz is so good, yeah, in those tight spaces. He's so good technically. He can get around 3 players like that. Exactly, Tommy. That's what I mean. That off-the-ball run that he made opened up all that space for Gakpo in the box. Big up, Isaac. Nice to see you, Dean. What do you make of the start of this game? Go on, Wirtz. Hi, man. How are you today? I'm a Liverpool fan. Have a great day. You too, John Gaming. And big up, Jonathan. Thank you very much for becoming a community support member. I appreciate you, Jonathan. I want you spamming the emoji of the player you think is going to score the opener. Big up, Kasim. It has been a bright start, but like we've seen in the past, what we want to come with a bright start is a goal as well. Even though it's not easy. Look how many bodies Burnley have in the box. Sobo, the shot from distance. Look how many bodies they have in the box. Jeez. Aran, I was shocked. I thought that maybe United could nick a 1-0 win or that they could draw or something because of how we see form going out of the window in derbies like this. But I didn't expect United to be so dominant, to be honest, in the key stats in the game. I didn't expect that. Defan says, yo, tomorrow's my dad's birthday. I'm going to my second favorite club. Let's go. Defans, you mean a Feyenoord? Are you going to a Feyenoord game? Of course, Elena. I think it's the base of life. Leo, will you watch Marseille versus Liverpool? Yes, the Warrior. I'm going to the game in the away end with the Liverpool fans. So excited. You are an OG ED bros. You're an absolute OG. Yeah, Bob, for me, Kirkez has been the player most involved in the good things we're doing in this game so far. I'm watching from Toronto. Shout out to you, Family Fun 38. Happy birthday to you. We got Ollie who says Arsenal are definitely winning the league this year. Hope we play good so we can cheer it up a bit. I'm sorry to hear that, Hens. You'll never walk alone. West Ham scored against Spurs. Did they already? Burnley in the box. Oh, it's a crucial block from Gravenberch. And then it's a shot from outside the box that was not too far off, you know. Pep Guardiola, by the way, got asked after losing to Man United. He said, quote, United were better. I have nothing more to say. I congratulate them. Fair play. He had to say it the way... He spoke the truth there. Big Up Jonathan says, Leo, me and my friend are watching the game live from Hong Kong. Who do you think will score first? I think we will score first. But what player? I think Ekitike is going to score the opener. Obvious answer, but I just got to say what I'm thinking. Even though, to be honest, Ekitike hasn't been very involved in the game so far. Do you guys agree? It's true. We're only 17 minutes in. But I don't feel like he's been that present so far. We've really built mainly through the left-hand side, it feels. DX says, what I do for an old-fashioned 3-0 by halftime. Oh, I agree. Feels like ages since we've had easy, relaxed feeling. That's what I said too before. We obviously all want to win, but that would be a real dream because every game has been stressful. Even when we went on that winning run at the beginning of the season, it was all so stressful in the way, you know, we had those late wins and everything else, you know. Cody tried to find Hugo back in the box. Well done, Curtis Jones. Look at the tracking back from Curtis there. And the way he won the ball back. That's what we want to see, that intensity. Little 1-2. Little 1-2. Frimpong far out wide. Bro, this is where we need Frimpong to go on his... little 1-2 between Frimpong and Wirtz. Wirtz crosses it. No one was there towards the front post. I love that little 1-2 from Flo and Frimpong. Wirtz was back in the box. It's going to be a corner for us. That's oh no, it's going to be a goal kick. Never mind. Guys, that is much, much better from us. Look how quickly we're moving the ball. That's what you need to do against such low blocks. That's the only way. We need our Leverkusen boys. Our duo from Leverkusen to link up. Look at that pass from Wirtz to Ekitike. Do you guys see the ping? That ball. Hugo, he's going to shoot. Oh, it's a great strike, but it's saved by the keeper. Guys, did you see that pass, though, from Flo? I love that. Did you see that pass? To switch the play from Flo, and then Hugo was so direct. Oh, he just had his eyes on the goal, and it was a decent strike, but the keeper saved it. Finally, Hugo is a bit involved in the game because I agree. Someone just said it feels like he hasn't been involved. Yeah, Divine, I would agree. But finally, we got to see him get more involved there. And that leads to probably our best shot on target so far in the game. So it's not a big surprise that things will happen if you get him involved. Go on, Wirtz on the right-hand side. Plays it to Curtis. It's a great challenge there to win it back. Go on, Grav. To Sobo. We're moving the ball well, to be honest. Go on, Kirkez. Go on. Cody. Cody is going to take on his man 1v1. Is he going to shoot? No, he crosses it. He plays it back to Grav. Grav towards the right-hand side. Frimpong. Frimpong in the box. He crosses it. It's a great cross. Oh, who was it with the header? It was a header from Cody, but he can't get it on target. He couldn't get it on target. Bro, that's a great cross from Frimpong because it's right in the dangerous area where both Cody and Hugo were there. Look at the Ekitike chance. Oh yeah, DX, Flo, I have no doubts with Flo. No doubts with him. He's a special talent. That was our first shot on target, by the way, the Ekitike chance. We've had 5 attempts, but only one. That was the first that was actually on target, testing the keeper. Curtis to Wirtz. Wirtz crossed. Bro, they have so many bodies in the box. Go on, Verge. To Grav. Leo finally have sound. Let's go. Risky pass from Alisson there. He gives it right to Burnley. But thankfully, well done, Kirkez. Let's go. And then Curtis heads it back to Ali. Go on, Sobo. Bro, even this looked like it could have been a bit of a counterattack. They already had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a line of 5. Jeez Louise. A line of 5. Yeah, go 12. That's been our luck this season. Burnley get one chance, score that one chance. That's been our luck this season, to be fair. But again, if it keeps happening, there's a reason why, too. It's not just luck. We need to be... I think, for example, here, yes, we've created chances, but we need to be creating better chances. We do. Ekitike had the best one, but his shot was from outside the box. You know, it has to be a bit of a worldie to score from outside the box. Go on, Cody. Grav, that's a beautiful... Gravenberch shoots. It deflects. It's going to be a corner. Look at the little touch. Yeah, it deflected off a defender. It's going to be a corner. Come on. Here we go. We have a corner. Come on. Cody Gakpo's taking this. Cody Gakpo. Oh, the keeper does well. Go on, Frimpong. Back to Grav. Sobo. Oh, what a cross from Soboslai. I thought that was maybe just going to go in. Hugo goes like that. Bro, if any player just got a touch, that's a great cross from Sobo. Look at this. Any player gets a touch on that, you just get it towards goal. That's 1-0. It's just wide of the post. And who was closest? I think it was Hugo. Yeah, Ekitike was that close to getting a touch. That close to just getting a touch. Oh, Natalia, nice to see you in the building. Natalia, it's in games like these where I think we could really use Lucho. Against low blocks. This has happened to us all season. One 0 for Chelsea apparently. Who are Chelsea playing? Let's have a look. Oh, let me check by the way if Salah is starting for Egypt because I wasn't sure. Oh, he is starting for Egypt against Nigeria. That's for the third place. No, for me it says, oh, it's a VAR. They're checking the goal for VAR. Spurs are losing 1-0 at home, though, to West Ham. Somerville scored the goal. Imagine Spurs lose again. Bro, Thomas Frank surely is on the verge of getting sacked if they keep losing like this. Because the run Spurs are on right now, if you look at where they are in the league, they're in 14th place in the league right now. And if they lose at home, by the end of the day, they could move to 15th. They could move below Bournemouth in the league. Shout out to you, Isaac. 97G, I would say we've played well in terms of the intent and we're passing quickly and the energy's there and all of that. But again, it's the same issues where it's this low block and we're struggling to really create major chances. We've been totally dominant. But like I was saying before, we've had one shot on target and that was Ekitike from outside the box. So we're struggling to create real goal scoring opportunities. But then again, like they literally have like 7 players in the box. Like what are you supposed to do? Go on, Hugo. Hugo. To Wirtz. Wirtz in the box. Oh, you see, you can't even take a touch in the box. There's so many bodies. Go on, Verge. Kirkez. Towards the back post. Frimpong. No. Oh my God, Frimpong with such a great chance. It was from one full back to the other. Kirkez to Frimpong. And that could have been a goal, but it was blocked by a defender. Oh, from one side to the other. From one side to the other. Frimpong volley. Go on, Frimpong. Go on. Yes. He's going to play another 1-2 with Wirtz. I don't think he's going to get there. We're really trying to get the chemistry going between our Leverkusen duo on the right-hand side. Look at that ball from Kirkez and Frimpong. Bro, that was 100%. That would have been a goal. Look. Actually, I don't know exactly. But anyways, it was blocked by Burnley defender. Askim says, Leo, should we try to get Kwanzaa back? I don't think he will. Why would he want to come back? Right now, he's starting week in, week out for Leverkusen. He wouldn't be doing that for Liverpool. So I think for the sake of his own career, and anyways, I don't think he would want to come back right now unless we guaranteed him a starting position, which I don't think we can when Slot prefers Ibu Konate to Kwanzaa. And to be fair to Ibu Konate, he got so much stick this season and rightfully so in a lot of games. But I think in the last month, he's found his form again. I think he's shown again how good he can be and how good he was all the years for Liverpool. Go on, Frimpong. He crosses it. Way too much power on that, but I think Kirkez will be able to keep it and he's rapid. Yes, he does. We have him on the left-hand side. He plays it back. Curtis. Little 1-2 with Cody. Cody cuts inside. That's a pen. Yes, it's a penalty for Liverpool. Cody Gakpo earns us a penalty. This is the bit of luck that we needed. Come on. That's 100% a penalty. He just clipped him in the box. Well done, Cody Gakpo. He went for his classic turn in the box there. They had see, this is why since the beginning we should have just been playing players into the box because they have so many bodies there. Look, This is a clear penalty. Because look, he clips his knee and he doesn't get any of the ball. It's going to be a penalty. Who's going to take it though? Probably Szoboszlai is my guess. Because obviously there's no Salah. And away at Inter, Sobo obviously scored that crucial winner from the penalty spot. So I think Dominik Szoboszlai is going to take it. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Sobo's going to take it is my guess. Well done. Shout out to Cody Gakpo because he won us that penalty. Shout out, Cody. Come on, you Reds. Or maybe Cody's going to take it now. I think it's going to be Sobo, personally. Yeah, Sobo's standing over it. Dominik Szoboszlai is taking the penalty, you guys. Come on. Dominik Szoboszlai, whose last pen was a crucial one laid on at the San Siro, where he won it for us against Inter in the Champions League. And now this is an important one because, again, we've struggled to break down Burnley. But if we can make it 1-0 here, it would help. It would definitely help because Burnley would have to open up a bit more. Come on, Sobo. Come on, Sobo. Please. 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 Come on, Sobo. He steps up. He hits the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. Dominik Szoboszlai misses. He hits the crossbar. What? Bro, Sobo usually always goes the same way. He goes the bottom left-hand side. What is that, bro? Sobo is insane at penalties. I'm so surprised he doesn't just go for his usual, which is bottom left-hand corner. Oh, he did go left. But he went left with so much power. And the goalkeeper knew, by the way, he was going left because he always goes left. And he hits the crossbar. That's so unlucky. But at the same time, he shouldn't be putting that much power where he can get to the crossbar. Oh. I really was confident Sobo would score there. I got to be real. I really thought Sobo would score that. I think now if we get another penalty in this game, I think probably Wirtz will take it. Probably Wirtz will take it. Frimpong! Oh. It's only the second penalty missed of his entire career. Yeah, Elena, exactly. And you know what's crazy? The only other penalty he's missed in his career hit the post. So it just shows if he doesn't score Sobo, because usually he's very, very good on penalties, he hits the woodwork. He hits the crossbar or the post. If he's not scoring them. That's how close he was. Cody! Cody with a shot from distance. Oh, and then Frimpong with the rebound, but it's way over the bar. At least we're still absolutely dominating and going at them. Look at this shot from Cody. Decent save from the keeper, but he should be making that. Leo, that was our best chance for making it 1-0. I know. How is the... Bro, I would still trust Sobo on penalties. That's the thing. I just don't know why he puts so much power on it. It's kind of risky. Let's have a look at the replay on the pen. Oh, it wasn't even a bad pen. It's just too much power. Ah. Sobo's record now is 21 pens scored from 23. That's why I'm honestly shocked he didn't score. Really shocked he didn't score. I was so confident when he stepped up. Because the amount of times I've seen, you know, there's videos that were going around where he usually always goes bottom left-hand corner. You know, where even if the keeper knows, and in this case the keeper knew because he went that way, it's unsavable. I think he always hits it with loads of power. When Salah comes back, who do you pick? I mean, bro, Salah was already the pen taker, to be honest. I don't think that would change. Because Salah is obsessed with scoring goals, so you got to give it to Mo. Oh, Wirtz with the hit. It's saved again. Go on, Frimpong on the right wing. He plays it back to Hugo. It's blocked by another Burnley defender. Come on. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Let's score before halftime. Let's score before halftime. Yeah, go 12. Even if you look at the last, I don't know, 5, 6 games, Kirkez has drastically improved in recent times. Drastically. Go on, Cody. Go on, Cody. Cody on the left wing. He crosses. Oh, it was in a dangerous area. Is Frimpong going to keep it in? No. That was actually a great cross. Someone just, again, needed to just get a touch on it. Someone just needed to get a... Yeah, Ruby, to be fair, this is as dominant as I've seen us be, but it's just struggle. It's just frustrating that we're not able to score. But yeah, what's for sure that you could say has been an issue when teams have gone low block is they've still had opportunities on the counter. The one thing I'll say here is the nice thing is Burnley haven't had any chances. So it's been absolute total domination, because in other games when there's been low blocks, I feel like we've had a lot of possession, but with the high line we play, the other team has had some chances on the counter or something, a set piece, I don't know. But Burnley, for me, haven't had anything today. But again, if we don't score, they'll absolutely take a 0-0, that's for sure. At Anfield. Cody! Ah. Love that from Kurt. Yeah, we really should at least be 1-0 up. At the very least. Flow to Grav. Go on, Flo. Curtis! Kirkez! That's a late challenge. I think it might be a yellow for Kirkez. Yeah, it's a late on the defender. Yellow card for Kirkez. Yellow card. Ooh, did you hear that crack? Oh yeah, that's late from Milos. Space says, Leo, do you think Arsenal will win the Premier League? Yeah, I don't see how from here Arsenal don't win it. They're just so much more consistent defensively than City are. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But things can change. We'll see. It's not 100% done. There's still a lot of games left to be played. Hydrate for the goal, I got you. This is for us to make it 1-0 before halftime. Come on. Are you going to be doing... Yeah, I'm going to do a halftime workout. Because it's also it's cold right now in the apartment, so I need something to warm me up, so a workout will warm up the body. And hopefully give Liverpool energy for the second half, because it's needed. Needed. Come on, Ali. Let's try to be quick here on the counter. Sobo has it on the left. Sobo. Burnley cut it. Coconut for flying? I don't know. I've never had a fear of flying. If anybody has a fear of flying that can give advice to Coconut. Leo doing a halftime workout every match. Bro, right now it's to warm up the body. To warm up the body. Oh, look at that touch from Ekitike. Oh, then it's well defended. Hugo! Curtis! We're still in the box. Flo. Wirtz! Florian Wirtz has arrived at Liverpool Football Club. What an absolute finish. There were so many buddies in the box. And he puts it top left hand side to make it 1-0. The absolute domination from Liverpool. That's where you need your quality in these games. You need your big players to step up. Look at that run from Ekitike into the box. And look at that finish from Flo. He has arrived. Florian Wirtz has arrived at the football club. But shout out to Ekitike who made that run in the box, bro. Shout out. Because then it got us into a dangerous position. And the assist comes from Curtis Jones. He played it back to Flo. Flo, touch, finish. But it's not just any finish. It's absolute top bins. Flo has arrived at Liverpool Football Club, yo. Look at the touch. 4 defenders in there. Come on. That finish, bro. That finish. He's going like that to all the rival haters. To all the rival haters. To all the rival haters who wanted to see Flo flop in the Premier League, bro. He's way too good for that. He's way too good for that. Even in the beginning when he wasn't getting the goals and the assists, he was so bright on the pitch. We knew the goal contributions would come, and boy, are they coming. Boy, are they coming, because already the stat that I read after the last game is he had 5 goal contributions from his last 6 games. Now it's going to be 6 from his last 7. 6 from his last 7. Let me update the score. Let me update the score. Six goal contributions from 7 for Florian Wirtz. He's arrived at Liverpool Football Club. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. The hydration worked. Yes, it did, Amelie. Yeah, Curtis Jones got the assist. Curtis. Oh, nice. LFC FTBL. I hope Salah scores for Egypt this afternoon. That would be nice. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to do a stream for the AFCON final. For those of you that are around, it's at 7 p.m. UK time. Morocco takes on Sadio Mane's Senegal in the African Cup of Nations final. Oh, only 2 minutes of additional time. Only 2 minutes of additional time. On the counter! Wirtz! Sobo! We gotta make this count on the counter. We finally have some space. Cody into the box. No, how have we not scored? Cody, it's gonna be a corner for us. Oh, we should have scored there on the counter. There is so much space. And that's the first time I feel like in this game we've even had a chance for a counter attack given the low block that Burnley has played. Look. Oh, the Burnley defender did really well there in the box. Fair play. Man, what a chance. Another big chance. Wirtz has unlocked, bro. Wirtz and Kirkez gotta be my two players of the half. Wirtz and Kirkez for me. Halftime whistle, guys. Liverpool 1, Burnley 0. Florian Wirtz has arrived at Liverpool Football Club with an absolutely beautiful finish. But overall, honestly, I'm really happy with that half. I am, because obviously Soboslai missed that penalty, so we should be 2-0 up. We really should be. He hit the crossbar. But just in general, it is tough facing low blocks, and I felt we created a lot of chances against that low block, and just the energy, the desire has been there, and I feel like we are looking a lot more fluid in the attack. And I know because we're playing at Burnley, most people would want 3-0, 4-0, or whatever you would want to say. But for me, performance-wise, I see a big improvement. I do. I see a big improvement at halftime, personally. Will you watch AFCON 2? Absolute Muller. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to do a live watch along for Senegal against Morocco, the AFCON final. But now we're going to start the workout, y'all. Absolute top bins. Absolute top bins. Here we go. We're going to do 2 sets. Let me just move this. Where is it? Oh, right here. 1-0 at the half. There is big improvement, but we're also not that fluid. I think there are lots of parts that were fluid. Yes, Rosa, you should join the workout. That's the fun. But I'm telling you, there were lots of parts that I thought were fluid. When Wirtz was linking up with Frimpong on the right-hand side, when Kirkez was making the runs with Sobo, there were a lot of things that I thought we did do well. Abzinho says Flo is the kind of player you need versus a low block. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, 15, and now we're going to do the sit-ups. 1, 25 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're gonna do another set. I'm so happy. I backed Wirtz from day one. Oh, yes. Nah, I thought Sobo played really well in the half. Apart from obviously the missed pen, I thought he played well. I don't know what you guys are saying about us not being good in that first half. I don't get it. I thought that was one. Like I said, what I liked especially, and I agree, Burnley is definitely arguably the worst team in the Prem this year. But still, we didn't allow them any opportunities. And that's happened in the past with low blocks because they will have. Usually, you'd concede counter-attacking opportunities because you're playing such a high line. But that didn't happen so far today. So we got to keep that up as well because I want a clean sheet. Ooh, Wirtz. I love it. One of the first times, guys, this showed how well we played. I'm looking at the comments right now. Hold on. I'm looking at the comments here from halftime because I just did the halftime post on Liverpool goals, and almost all the comments are positive. And I can tell you this season, that's one of the first times I've seen, even on social media, people be really positive at halftime. One of the first times, and that says something. That really says something. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to pee because the second half is going to start soon. And then we could do a bit more workout. You should make your apartment all carpet. The thing is, I love the wood. Right now, there's some wood too that I really like. I disagree. I think Sobo's played well this half. I think he's been involved in a lot of the play that we've done just in and around the box. So I think I'll apart from the missed pen, I actually like this Sobo performance personally. I want to finish. Thoughts on the Subo pen, bro? I would have been pissed about the Subo pen had we not won this game, but I'm not. I wouldn't be pissed at all if we end up winning this game. That's how I would categorize missed penalties, because otherwise he's an incredible pen taker. So I'm not gonna judge him just off of that pen. He scored a much more important penalty, arguably, in away at the San Siro this season in the Champions League. All right, here we go. $15. You need 25 sit-ups. 23, 24, 25. This is going to be the last set before the second half. See, now I was cold before. Definitely not cold anymore. They really tried comparing Xavi Simons to Wirtz, bro. Flow is just magic. Yeah, even outside of his goal, bro. Even outside of his goal, he was outstanding. That's what you like to see. Big Up Daniel says, no, I missed the first half because I was tired and I slept. I just woke up and now I'm eating. Damn, bro. You gotta watch the flow goal. Here we go. That's the last set of 15. And now we're going to do the last set of 25 setups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, damn. Damn. Here we go. Second half has officially kicked off. Let me change the camera. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go for the second half. What are we saying? Let me bring the ball movement back in. There we are. Come on, you Reds. I'm going to hydrate for us to make it 2-0. Big up, Alois. Nice to see you in the building. Nice to see you in the building, Alois. We're gonna do a live watch along tomorrow too for the AFCON final. Morocco against Sadio Mane's Senegal. By the way, Salah is playing right now. Egypt is playing. Big up, Ali Nuz. Yeah, bro. It's also cold. I was saying it's cold in my apartment, so that's why I do workouts to warm up the body. Second half hydrate spray. I got you. Yo, I'm just home. Let's go, Patrick. Bro, did you see that Wirtz goal? Unbelievable. It will help you a lot with DOMs. What does creatine do? Here we go. We're going for the spray too. My stream is down, bro. I'll keep you updated on what's going on until it's back. For the first time, I see Burnley having possession in our half. Guys, it looks like it's going to be a different approach from Burnley in the second half, maybe. They actually have possession. Oh, offside. They actually have possession in our half. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Alinos, that does not sound like a good idea. Big up Wirtz, Ekitike. I love your username, bro. You got Wirtz and Hugo in there. Bro, Burnley are actually on the attack. What's going on? They have it in the box. Oh, God, that was close. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Burnley are actually trying to score now. What are we watching here? It was pretty close. From South Africa, nice to see you, Julius. Who scored GS Warrior? It was an absolute beauty from Florian Wirtz. Florian! Flo has arrived at Liverpool Football Club. I will keep saying that, but I'm just buzzing. And we're allowed to be buzzing because this season has had its down moments, so we got to enjoy the good moments. But please let this be a convincing win. Come on. Come on. Grav! Frimpong! Oh, Grav tried a shot. It was blocked, and then Frimpong on the rebound, but he put too much power on it. It's over the bar. It's over the bar. It's winter. Yeah, it's winter right now. It's not even that cold, but for some reason it's just cold in this apartment because it's not well isolated. Wow, bro, look at Burnley. Look at Burnley. Well done, Frimpong. He wins it back. He plays it to Sobo. Ooh, Sobo through one player. Then he passes it to Flo. Flo gets it back to Sobo. Sobo's still on it. He wins us a free kick. Beautiful. Beautiful. Colin says, Leo, I'm in the building. I've been watching for 1 year and a half now, every day. Big up, Colin. Thank you for the support. Egypt versus Nigeria. Yeah, guys, keep us updated. Those of you that have a split screen, those of you that have the Egypt game on too, let us know if Salah scores or how he's playing. Shout out to you, Mr. K. Big up Bean Juice. I appreciate you. Guys, I gotta put Flo on the thumbnail. I'm gonna change it. Guys, I'm gonna put Wirtz on the thumbnail. Because he's balling out today. And he got the crucial goal. I'm going to update the thumbnail right now. Hold on. Wirtz ball. Wirtz ball. I got that Wirtz ball. Wirtz ball. I got that Wirtz ball. Big up Deliora, who's been a community support member for 25 months. You talk about OG. I want y'all spamming W's in the building for Deliora, who says, Leo, why not invest in a walking pad for exercise? Because Deliora, I mean, could be decent, but to be honest, I already walk so much every day that I definitely think I do enough, but maybe I would like it. The only thing is, the main thing I like Deliora about walking is being outside and being in the streets, you know? But maybe it's not a bad idea for a while during streams, maybe. Ali Nus says, I want Russian weather, 4 meters snow in some regions. Yeah, nah. I think I would like that for a little bit, but not for long. Because that's too cold, bro. Russia's too cold. Leo, it's 2:10 a.m. in the morning for me in Australia, bro. That's crazy. Big up, Leo. Much love from Kenya. Big up to you, David. Do you think we're going to bring back Ben Davies? Because we need a center back. Or we're going to bring back Ben Davies? I don't even know where he plays now. Go on, Curtis. Ryan. Wirtz! Oh my god, look at Wirtz making that run in the box. I thought that could have been the 2-0. Oh, did you guys see that run from Wirtz? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and then Kirkez crosses it, bro. I need to have a look at the replay because that was stunning from Flo. Look at this. Sobo played a ball into him. It was touch, and he was able to get around 2 players. He shot and it's saved by the keeper who came out well. Bro, Flo is on a level today. Flo is on a level. We only signed Ben Davies for the photo op, yeah. GS Warrior, he's a center back we signed on loan when we were going through an injury crisis. But he never actually played for us. So it's one of the weirdest signings in our history. It's like him and Arthur, I feel like, are the 2 signings in recent history where you're just like, what was this? Leo, hydrate. I'm going to hydrate for us to make it 2-0. Come on, you Reds. Caden says, Leo, realistically, is there any way we win the title? I don't think so. Because we're just too inconsistent this season. Is there a chance we win the Champions League, though? You never know. That, I think, you never know. Because we have so much quality, and I think we'll have so much motivation to make this season right, given it hasn't gone the way we would have wanted. So in a cup competition like that, or the FA Cup, I think definitely. But the problem is, the Premier League, you have to be so consistent. And that's something we don't quite have this season. And I think Arsenal are capable of going on a real consistent run because of how solid they are defensively. You know what I mean? So I think we got to take it one step at a time. But in the cup competitions, you best believe we have a chance and we're going to fight for them. Go on. Cody has in the left wing. Cody cuts inside. He finds Flo on the left wing. Gravenberg. Flo. Wirtz gets through 2 players. And he... Oh my god, how have we not scored there, bro? Do you see the way Flo moves in the box? Do you see the way Wirtz... Nah, he's actually too good. Kat says Wirtz is too good, bro. He is Do you see the way he moves in the box? It's like it doesn't matter if there's 2, 3 players on him. He just gets through them somehow. Shh. What is going on? Do you see this? He then put it on a plate. I don't know who, but then it was cleared off the line by Burnley. That really could have been the 2-0 there. But geez Louise, that run. Jeez Louise, that run. Fair play, Flo. You're on another level now. I think this is probably the level Leverkusen fans were telling us about when they were saying he was doing this. Imagine if Flo is doing this week in, week out for us. The type of player that we'll have. And he's freaking 22 years old. Wirtz is 22 years old. Shh. It's the closest dribbling I've seen since Messi, bro. Yeah, Kirkez has been good today. Maxi, he has. Fair play. Fair play. That's all I gotta say. Oh, cleared off the line. Look at how unselfish he played that ball into the box to Cody. Wirtz plays it back. Cody. Oh, it's blocked, bro. The amount of players they got in there. Remember, I said he's the new coming of Luke. And to be fair, Deliora, coaches that worked with him. Oh, look at Frimpong getting away from 2 players. He's in the box. Oh, how are we not scoring here? We're absolutely dominant. Another shot at another block. Wow, bro, Wirtz all just had to understand the Prem quality, and now he's cooking. I always believed in Flo from the start. Bro, it's not even, what's crazy is Flo has been playing well from the start. I think it's just the final little bit of quality in the final third is what he was missing. But otherwise, you could tell the quality. You could really tell. But now, like I said, it's the final touches that we're seeing. 6 corners. 6 corners for Liverpool. Come on, let's score from one. Let's score from one. The keeper, the Burnley keeper gets a touch to it. Love the pressing from Gravenberg. Oh no, it could be a counter-attack here. It could be a counter-attack here for Burnley. Look at Gravenberg sprinting back to win the ball back. Guys, the mentality, we're all speaking about Wirtz. For me, just the mentality of our players today has been, this is what we ask for as Liverpool fans. Giving it everything. And I think the whole mentality of the team right now is that's what I'm seeing. Tracking back, the desire, everybody wanting to get on the ball, the runs. This for me is one of our best performances this season. Now we'll have to see if we can convincingly win it and not concede. But I'm saying so far, and I know people will say, it's Burnley, this and that, but still, this is the type of side we've been struggling against this season. So for me, the argument of people saying, but it's only Burnley, I would disagree with that, because Burnley is precisely the type of team, the low block, all these defenders there, like it's what we've been struggling against. So that's why for me, I'm really happy with our performance so far. Absolutely, Maxi. Absolutely. And win here. The hair challenge still on. Yes, Amenzu. Do you have any updates? Amenzu, on your account, do you have any updates? Leo, I'm definitely proud of our team today, especially Wirtz. What a player. We're lucky. I know. Like I said before, it's scary to think about how good he'll become because he's 22 and because he's just going to get better and better in this league and this team. It's just, we're really lucky. We're really lucky. Vincent says, Leo, do you think Liverpool need a good set piece coach? Absolutely. We really need one. For not only defending, most people have been talking about defending corners because we've conceded so many corners. But for me, it's also we're not scoring enough from the amount of corners we have, I think. So we need to be, especially considering all the players we do have who are good aerially, who are tall, I feel like we should be scoring more too. Ruby says, Leo, just like Wirtz, Isaac will eventually get there. Absolutely. There's so much quality there that's why all of our summer signings, I believe they'll eventually come good. And look at the amount of people that criticize Kirkez, for example. And look how much Kirkez has improved the last 5-6 games, including today. This is why you got to back your players, Like we've brought in a lot of quality this summer. Even under Klopp, new signings took time to adapt. And he gave them that time. Here, what's been tough is because our form hasn't been good, our new signings have come under a lot of scrutiny because we haven't been winning games and because they came for big fees. But the reality is the quality was there. Just need to be a bit patient, for it to click. No, Burnley. Ibu Konate. Oh my God, Ibu Konate saved us, but he also nearly scored an own goal. Ibu Konate saves us, but I almost thought he was scoring an own goal there, and Alisson made a big save. Shout out to Alisson, because that was strange from Ibu. I gotta look at the replay, but it almost looked like he was trying to score there. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, to be fair, yeah, it's a tough position because he was sprinting back. That's crucial from Ibu Konate. And a great save from Alisson. Great save from Alisson. I got scared for a sec there. Here we go. Corner for Burnley. This is where we got to be careful. This is where I stress. When we have to defend these set pieces, bro. Well done, Alisson. Alisson with a big save before, and now he stepped up in the box. We got to be careful, though. They could put in another cross, and they have. Oh, way too much power on that. It's going to be a goal kick for us. Konate, yeah. To be fair, though, Alinos, I was saying it before, Konate has really improved, I think, his form the last month or so. Amar says, nah, we're going to give Anne slot till the end of the season. Anyways, I'm like 99% sure Xabi Alonso won't take another job on until the summer. There's no hurry for him. He's at high managers like him who are high in demand. I think they can pick their jobs they want. Like Zinedine Zidane, for example, he didn't need to jump into a job. He's going to pick the job that he wants. I think it's going to be similar for Xabi Alonso. And I think in the future, if Liverpool want Xabi Alonso, he'll really want that job. So, yeah. But like I said, I think now, almost a nice tap in for Konate, says Deliora. Yeah. Leo, hydrate. Okay. For us to make it 2-0. No, 1-1. 1-1. Burnley have freaking scored. Why do we always do this, bro? We always make life so difficult for ourselves. Oh my goodness. This team, bro. This is what I was talking about. Consistency. We consistently let teams back in games. Why? I can't believe it, bro. It's 1-1. We've been so dominant in this game. But the time and time again, how many times has this happened this season? where we dominate against a team. They play a low block and they score from pretty much their only chance. Yes, they had a chance before, but you get what I'm saying. No, it's 1-1. And I was just about to hydrate for us to make it 2-0, and just like that, it's 1-1. I can't believe it. We actually cannot keep clean sheets. We just can't keep clean sheets, bro. That's it. Adis, thank you for the super chat, who says announce Alonso tonight. Oh God. Oh, come on, bro. How have Burnley scored in this game? What is this? We cannot keep clean sheets. It was very unexpected, but at the same time, in recent, in the last 10 minutes or so, they were starting to put on more pressure. They won that corner. There was that Ibu nearly scoring an own goal. That's from them actually trying to score. So they were increasing the pressure, to be fair, you know. Please let her show their support. Amenzu. My brother Amenzu. Yeah, guys, Amenzu in the building. His main account got... But the thing is, Amenzu, I think you should just wait for a response on the appealed account. Because if you, like you said, you only had one copyright strike, I'm convinced you'll get it back, Amenzu. I'm convinced. So you just got to wait for that one. That's what I did. When my initial account got suspended and that lasted 12 days, I was just waiting and kept appealing. Instead of restarting from scratch, I think. Until you at least get a real response, you know? Alina says we got tired and they took advantage of it. Come on. Let's see what reaction. Let's see what reaction. Go on, Flo. Go on, Flo. Frimpong. Frimpong on the right wing. Plays it back. Flo. Grav. I'm going to hydrate for us to make it 2-1. Come on, you Reds. Leo, we love Stress FC, bro. We cannot go a game without the Stress FC. This is what we were saying, bro. This is what we were saying before the game, by the way. We were saying how all we're asking for today is a win where we don't have to stress this time around, where we can control it, and look what's happened. We still obviously have lots of time to score the winner, but there's definitely stress. Ooh, try to play a little 1-2. Hugo, we have it on the left-hand side. Cody Gakpo, there's some space here. He cuts inside. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, my goodness. We're so close again. Bro. Stress FC is back. Leo, we need Marmouche. What do you think? Oh, I would love Marmouche at Liverpool. Are you freaking kidding me? Sobo, the strike from outside the box, but it's straight at the keeper. Liverpool equals Stress FC. Look. That shot from Cody actually looked like it might have been going in. But the defender cleared it. I think 2-1 Ekitike, or even definitely another goal from Wirtz. Let's have a look if Spurs came back in the game against West Ham, or if it's still 1-0. In the Egypt game, it's still 0-0, by the way. Otherwise, Spurs have equalized, actually. Just as I checked, Christian Romero has scored for Spurs. I'm amazed by the effort Sobo is putting in every game. Yeah, every single game. No matter where he's playing on the pitch as well. What a ledge. Big up Brian. Thank you for the super chat. Who says, don't worry, Leo, you'll never walk alone, but he says you'll never win again. No, Brian. Brian, are you a Liverpool fan? Can Ekitike help us win this 2-1? I think so. Big up Laws. Thank you for your kind super chat. Laws, who says Xavi in. I mean, if we don't beat the likes of Burnley at home, absolutely it puts more pressure on his slot. No matter what you think of Slot, any Liverpool manager who doesn't beat Burnley at home when you're already struggling in a season, it puts a whole lot more pressure on you. There's no doubt about that. You have to be beating teams like this at home. I'm sorry. It's not. And you could talk, you could say, you can say time and time again, look how difficult it is to play against low blocks who can then counter and all of this, but that's the reality. Like, we can't just complain that teams sit back against us and that it's hard and all this, because that's our reality. We're not living like this. Oof. Burnley with a shot, it's off target. Oh God, I'm stressed now, bro. I'm freaking stressed. Freaking stressed right now. Amenzu says, any thoughts about United beating City? They need to win against Arsenal. Yeah, bro. Amenzu, I was shocked. I only watched the second half, but United just were a lot better. They really were a lot better than them. And I think the 2-0 scoreline is even a kind to City. And that's saying something, So, yeah, it's hard to see Amenzu with how inconsistent City are this season. It's hard to see how they win this league title. But it's not over, obviously. It's just Arsenal. If Arsenal win later today against Forest, it'll just cement their position as the favorites even more so. You know what I mean? Leo, are the Van de Ven rumors real? No. I haven't seen anything reliable saying. The only reports I see around Van de Ven is that he's a Liverpool fan. That's it. But just because he's a Liverpool fan, that doesn't mean that he's going to join the club. There's so much in order for a transfer to happen. You know what I mean? I'm going to get some more water because I'm out of water. I watched today United, bro. They played very well. City went for a draw, but United played them all game. They dominated. Sure as to what I would say, because there's not that much time left between different places, so I'm not even sure as to what I would exactly say. Come on, you Reds. We got 20 minutes to save this game because we cannot be dropping points to Burnley at home. That's just not a reality I'm willing to accept. I'm sorry, but we need to have standards. There's too much quality within this team. We cannot be dropping, actually, we'd go 1 point clear of United. But still, like, when you look at that top four right now, in no world can we have the confidence to say, oh, we're definitely finishing top four with how inconsistent we are right now. We need to be winning these type of games if we want to get top four. Oh, beautiful from Wirtz to Grav. Go on, Verge. So much possession, and here we are again trying to snatch a win. I know, DX. Disheartening, I think, is such a good word to be using. Go on, Frimpong. And the most frustrating too is I wouldn't even say we played badly today. But how many times have we seen this where we do have a lot of possession and Cody! Oh, Cody with a strike, but it's straight towards the keeper. Guys, this is coming to the time. Guys, this is coming to the time where I need to know what subs you would make. Because we haven't made a single substitution in this game yet. And let me tell you guys the subs we have. We have Maka, we have Chiesa, and we have Rio as kind of more attacking options. I would personally bring on Rio and Chiesa. Those are the two I would bring on. What are you guys saying? Jeez, we really don't have a lot of options when you look at that. Who would you guys bring on? We got Inyoni, Endo, Chiesa, Rio, Maka, Gomez, Calvin Ramsey, and Robbo. I would say Rio and Chiesa. You guys are saying Rio? Ruby says bring on Chiesa. Rio in, Gakpo out. Gone! Oh no, I thought Curtis was going to get the rebound there. Sobo is so frustrated. It's going to be a corner for us though, yeah? It's going to be a corner. Look at this cross. It was a great cross from Kirkez, bro. It was again our two Hungarians linking up. Cross from Kirkez and then header from Sobo. Go on, Gakpo to Sobo. Sobo crosses it with his left foot. Iki! Yes, we go Ekitike! Of course it had to be him! No, it's offside. How is it offside? How is it offside? Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, no, never mind. He's clearly offside, I think, isn't he? No, but doesn't he come off a Burnley defender first? No, yeah, he was off before. But did he touch it? What about if he doesn't touch it? Oh, it's a handball too. Yeah, it won't stand. Oh, bro, I thought Hugo had scored to make it 2-1 there. Oh. I thought that was it, bro. Triple change. Rio's coming on, guys. Rio, Robbo, and Maka, Dem. Chiesa will feel hard done by because Chiesa's still not coming on. But Rio, I think Rio's going to light up the pitch, you guys. Gravenberg, Kirkez off. And now we got Rio. He's going to light it up on that left-hand side. Come on, you Reds. Come on. Maka's coming on too. So Maka, Robbo, and Rio. Oh my God, I'm going to hydrate. I'm hydrating for a Rio winner right now. Come on, please. Come on, you Reds. Stress FC is back. You best believe. You best believe Stress FC is back. We don't do it any other way at Liverpool Football Club. We don't like to do it any other way. We like the anxiety. We like the years it takes off our lives. Oof. I got scared for a sec there. Them on the counter is stressing me out, bro. It's stressing me out whenever they're on the counters now because after that goal they scored, I feel like they could score out of nowhere, bro. Because that goal. Go on, Frimpong. Go on. Wirtz. Oh, beautiful! Look at that ball back from Wirtz to Frimpong. Frimpong into the box. Curtis, it's blocked. Maka. No, Maka skies it. What a chance. Bro, we need to have a look at the replay. That pass, look at the one-time ball from Wirtz back into Frimpong. It was outstanding. And then Maka, oh, he just put way too much power on it. Oh, he put way too much power on it. But man, that pass from Flo back to Frimpong was outstanding. Outstanding. Get Flo more involved in the game because he's on a different level on the pitch today. He's on a different level. And I feel like one of the problems in the second half, genuinely, is I don't think we've gotten Wirtz involved in the game enough when he's clearly the one that can make a difference for us. What's on your mug? It's the Alisson goal against West Brom. Look, this is when he steps up for the corner. This is when he heads it, and then he's celebrating. Go on. Rio has it. Rio, 1v1. He's in the box. Oh, he crossed it. It's headed out by a Burnley defender. Here we go. Frimpong. Go on, Frimpong. Go on. Take on your man 1v1. He's so good at that. Yes! No! How did we not score? Ekitike can't believe it. Curtis put a lot of power on there. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but Curtis towards the back post. And it looked like it was going to be a tap in for Ekitike, but he couldn't get a touch to it. It was just such a powerful pass or cross or whatever. I think it was a shot from Curtis looking at the replay. He was trying to shoot. No, it was just too powerful that Ekitike couldn't get to it fast enough. Nigeria have scored against Egypt, by the way, apparently. Akor Adams, who plays for Sevilla, has scored against Egypt. Bro, what is this? We cannot draw this game. We cannot draw this game. Go on, Curtis. Go on, Curtis. Plays it back. Robbo with a cross in. Oh, it's going to be another corner for us. How many corners have we freaking had in this game? We're definitely getting closer. But how many corners is that? Are they going to announce it? I don't think so, bro. It feels like we've had 10 corners. This is crazy. Go on, Sobo whips it in. Oh. Go on, Maka. Maka back. Frimpong. Go on, Sobo. Sobo crosses it. It's blocked. Oh. Yes, Rio. Beautiful touch. Go on, Sobo. Maroon, we used to... Yeah, bro, this is what I mean. I was saying it earlier. It's not just... This is why we need to drastically change something about our set pieces. It's not just how we defend them. We seem to never score from corners. Maka has a shot from distance, but it's right at the keeper. I'm hydrating. Come on. For us to find a winner. I cannot believe... with how dominant we've been today, the penalty, everything when you include in this game, how we're not leading right now is just crazy. But you can't even say it's unlucky because this kind of scenario has happened so many times this season that I can't even say unlucky. You can't. When something happens so many times over and over again, the reality is we've just not been good enough. You have to say it how it is for this game. Burnley are... Oh, bro. How's it level right now? Nigeria goal has apparently been disallowed, so it's still 0-0. Oh, yeah. It's been disallowed. Groundhog Day, Leo. That's it. That's it. Go on, Ibu. Come on. Guys, we can still find a winner. Leo, I'm stressed. We're all stressed. We're all freaking stressed. But I still think we can find the winner. It's just crazy that we keep getting ourselves in these situations. Yes, Rio. Maka. Maka to Ibu. Frimpong has space on the right-hand side. Go on, Frimpong. Frimpong to Maka. Maka into the box. Towards the back post. Flo has it. Flo plays it back to Rio. Rio, take your man on. Yes, Rio. He's on 2. He makes a run to the box. He plays it to Maka. Maka plays it back into him. Is that a pen? No, nobody's asking for a penalty. Rio went down in the box, but he's not even asking for a pen. So it's definitely not a penalty. Sobo! No! how do we not score? How are we not scoring? How are we not scoring? I don't get it, bro. How are we not scoring here? How are we not scoring here? Go on, Maka. Maka to Rio. Come on, you Reds, please. It's not a pen, bro. Like I said, Rio wasn't even asking for it, and he's the one that went down in the box. He's the one that went down in the box. Oh no. Okay, Chiesa's coming on. Guys, can we get Chiesa in the building? I'm gonna hydrate right now for Liverpool to score the winner. Oh no, now they're trying to waste time with injuries. Trying to waste time with injuries. Come on, Fede. Can we get Chiesa spammed in the building right now? Chiesa spammed in the building. I'm going to hydrate for Liverpool to find the winner. Come on. We need this badly for a Champions League place. We have to be winning these games. Kareem, nice to see you. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. We're better than this. We're so much better than this. Oh. Come on. We're better than this. We're a lot better than this. Come on, we have 2 minutes of regular time, and there better be a lot of minutes added on with those Burnley substitutions and everything else. That's a dangerous... Oh my goodness, I would love a Rio winner. Please. Verge. Commit everybody forward. Maka. Oh, it's a good challenge. Do we still have it? Yes, Wirtz wins it back. Does he? Sobo, well done, Sobo. Oh, Wirtz try to play a ball to Hugo. This game is stressing me out so much, but also depressing me. It's depressing me that this is the state, that we're drawing at home to Burnley. It's depressing me, bro. Man. It's just not good enough. Where are Chelsea, by the way? Does this keep us? Yeah, it does keep us in 4th place, but still, look, we're 1 point within United if it remains 1-1. We're 1 point within United. That's not good enough, bro. How much additional time will there be? How much additional time? Who just got a yellow? Who just got the yellow? 7 minutes of additional time. 7 minutes of additional time. Please, Reds. Please. We can find the winner. We have 7 minutes here. We have 7 minutes to try and find the winner. Come on, you Reds. Please. Please. No, what is that cross towards the back post? Frimpong couldn't do anything with that. It's not a good cross. That's just not a good cross. Oh. Where are Burnley in the league, by the way, right now? Where are Burnley in the league? 19th placed. 19th. Burnley have only drawn twice. See, these are the stats I cannot be seeing. Burnley have only drawn twice away from home. They've played 11 times in the Premier League away. And they lost 8 times. We have to win this. Like, there's no other... I'm gonna hydrate. I'm gonna spray and hydrate, but let's just see, because right now they have a chance in the box. I can't watch this. Crucial block from Maka. All right, I'm going for spray and hydration, guys, because this is high levels of stress FC right now, where we need someone to step up. These are desperate times. Spray plus hydration. This is for us to find the winner. Come on, you Reds. We got 4 minutes. Ruby, even if we draw, this is embarrassing and not good enough. Even drawing against Burnley, you have to be beating these teams at home. If you have with big ambitions, with the big ambitions that Liverpool Football Club has, you have to be beating teams like Burnley at Anfield. I'm sorry, we have to. And now they're trying to waste time, bro. I'm not gonna be able to watch the end of this game. If they're gonna be trying to waste time by the corner flag, bro, I'm gonna absolutely lose it. Oh my goodness. Oh no, we give it away, right? Oh, what is this? No, I'm not gonna be able to watch the end of this game. If it's gonna be like that, I'm not gonna be able to watch the end, bro. I'm just not gonna be able to watch the end. I'm not, bro. I can't anymore. I'm done. Oh! Here we go. Come on. Ibu Konate plays it back to Verge. Verge out wide. Go on, Rio. Go on, Rio. Rio has it on the left wing. He's going to cross it. He takes on his men 1v1. He crosses it towards the middle. Chiesa. Oh my god, I thought Chiesa was gonna have a shot there. I thought Chiesa was gonna have a shot there. No, it's a free kick for Burnley. Chiesa can't believe it. Chiesa even has a black eye, bro. Oh, I thought Chiesa was gonna score. That's not a foul from Chiesa. Oh, that is so soft. That is so soft. That is not a foul on Chiesa. I'm sorry. Absolutely not a foul. Oh my goodness. No, we got fans leaving Anfield. There's a minute to go and fans are leaving Anfield. They don't believe even the Liverpool fans at Anfield. Sobo. Sobo out wide. Go on, Robbo. Robbo. Sobo. Sobo. Back to Verge. Verge to Rio. Rio's gonna cross it. Maka, why are you hitting it outside the box with your left foot? Nah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. Oh my god, we've drawn to Burnley at home. I cannot believe it. I can't believe this is our reality. I can't freaking believe it, bro. I can't have the patience for this. That's it. GG's. Full-time whistle is blown. Liverpool won, Burnley won. This is horror, says Jalapeno. This is bad, bad, bad. It's bad, bad. I cannot believe we've just drawn to Burnley at home. That's... I can't, bro. I can't. It's just not good enough. We draw a home to 19th place Burnley. It's the same story every single time. Against a low block, we can't do it. And we cannot keep clean sheets either. So I can't even say it's unlucky, the fact that Sobo missed the penalty or we missed chances. It's the same story over and over again. We haven't been good enough. And this result shows the reality of the position that we're in. I can't anymore. I'm too frustrated watching this team. I'm too frustrated. But guys, what did you make of it? Where do we go from here? DRIN says, I only got one thing to say, Xabi Alonso. This is going to put a whole lot more pressure on Anisla, that's for sure. It's going to put a whole lot more pressure on Anisla. You have to be beating teams like this at home. Like I said, from 11 games away from home, they had only drawn twice. They lost 8. Burnley. They're not a team that is getting results away from home. It's bad. It's bad, the situation. Oh, bro. I can't with this team anymore. Kamal, thank you very much for the super chat. Yes, I do remember. Remember me, Kamal? Of course I remember you. It's been a long time. Who says, but about Liverpool, I don't recognize my team anymore. Something has to give in, and hopefully it'll resolve itself soon. You'll never walk alone. Kamal, we've missed you in the building. How have you been? Kamal, we've missed you in the building. Damn, 700 comments already. 700 comments. This is bad. Reflex expert says, dare I say it? It's not one player that cost us the game, bro. I can't say it like that. When you're playing Burnley at home, it can't be one player that costs you the game. It's the overall performance. That's the reality. I can never put that on one player. I can't. If the margins are that fine against Burnley at home, where it's one player who costs it for you, for me it shows there's much bigger issues going on. Yeah, I might as well put on the Egypt game. Hold on. In the background. Xabi Alonso is available, says WIFA. I mean, Xabi Alonso being available definitely, I agree, puts more pressure on Anislot in the short term. It does. Because results like these will cost him big time. Big time. But thank you again, Kamal, for the super chat. Who says, "Hey Leo, I've been busy with college, entering my sophomore year, but I'm always following this channel and will always be a part of it." Thank you, Kamal. What are you studying at college, by the way, Kamal? I need something to distract me from Liverpool right now, also. So can you please distract me? I'm doing my electrical engineering there. Wow. Damn. Spurs versus West Ham going wild. Maybe I should pull that game up. Spurs. What's the score in the Spurs West Ham game? I need something to distract me from Liverpool, guys, please. What was the end of that game? 2-1? West Ham won it at the end, bro. Thomas Frank surely is going to get sacked soon, right? With the results of Spurs. Yeah, look, the fans have banners with time for change in the Spurs stadium. They lost 2-1 at home again. And they've been on a terrible run. And I really feel for Thomas Frank because he's always been a manager that I liked. 2-1. They lost. Leo, it's very disappointed Sobo. I can't put it on Sobo. Like I said before, for me, I have to look at the whole performance. And I'm disappointed by the whole performance. So I can't nitpick one specific moment when there's so many moments in a game. Yo, Leo, continue the watch along for the second half of the Egypt game. Bro, I need something to distract me from Liverpool, that's for sure. But it is the biggest moment of the match. Thomas, I get what people are saying with that, but the thing is, Sobo otherwise gave it absolutely everything in that moment. And if the fine margin in a match against Burnley at Anfield is us hitting the crossbar once or not from the penalty spot, then it's very worrying times, is what I'm saying. And that's why for me, I cannot blame Sobo or an individual player in this. It's the team that's not good enough. We have to be doing more. We have to be. Tom, I agree. This I'm not. I would never speak about this unbeaten streak yet. I think it's now 12 games we're unbeaten. But let's be real. Every Liverpool fan who's watched every single one of those games knows it's not an unbeaten run to be proud about. There's no doubt about that. Mo says on the bright side, you'll be watching Liverpool and Marseille in a few days. Enjoy. Thank you, bro, and I will. But I hope we play better than that. And Marseille is a way more of a difficult game. Steno says, I'm a Liverpool fan, but this is a terrible run. How do we have the supposed quality of players and can't dominate in goals to the opposition? Yeah, it's like I said, it's not good enough. There's no doubt about it that with the quality that we have, we absolutely need to be beating teams like Burnley at home. Michael says, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Michael, who says, it's crazy how we need a left winger, right winger, midfielder, and a center back. I think more than a center back, Michael. We'll have to see if Ibu Konate stays or not. But I think we might need 2 or 3 center backs in the summer. Genuinely. So, yeah, this summer, Michael, we talked about having a big summer last summer. If we don't sign any players in January, boy, are we going to need to sign a lot of players in the summer. That's for sure. So, yeah, it's... I don't know what's going to happen. Big up to Yuvanesh. Thank you very much. Who's been a community support member for 2 months. Says Slot brought on Chiesa in a moment. He can't shine. So you're saying, Yuvanesh, that he came on too late? Patrick says, let's be real, by the way. Arsenal are winning the league. City will never win the league after today's performance. As for our performance, we need serious work. New center backs called for. Thoughts? Yeah, Patrick. But like someone was saying earlier, Patrick, what's worrying me is we spent so much this summer, and you look at our team, and it's not just center backs we need. There's a lot of positions where we need to strengthen. So it's a concerning time, and it's just crazy because of the high we felt this summer, with the window we had, with the fact we're a league, we're still title winners, all of that. Oh, wow. Nigeria have just scored. 20 seconds. Oh, wait, no, it won't count, will it? Lookman scored, but it's offside. But yeah, Patrick, it's crazy to think like the mood that we had in the summer and now the place that we're in. It's just crazy to me. But that's football. It shows you can never ever get comfortable, or you can never think that everything is dandy and sweet, because it can change very, very quickly. That's the reality of football, and I guess life. Zoomtez says, how could you spend 400 million and still not have any squad depth? For me, Zoomtez, I put it in the short I made about Gehi going to City. For me, the biggest shock when you look at the way we spent the money this summer is spending over 200 million pounds on strikers when you don't play a two-striker system. That for me is wild. It's absolutely wild, because there's so many other positions we needed to fill. And at the end of the day, if we stay with this current formation, I don't see a world where both Isak and Ekitike start together. Maybe it'll happen in the future, who knows? But I'm saying the reality of this season, and you can't just count out seasons. Like, there's so much to play for left in this season. But right now, it's just not looking... It's not looking good. You missed my members chat? Oh, hold on, Zach. Hold on, let me look. Let me look right now. Big up Zach, who's been a community support member for 23 months. Big up Zach, who says, do cook along so we don't have to watch Liverpool. Oh, God. Bro, don't even. Patrick says, yeah, I know it's crazy, but I wouldn't worry, Leo. Trust me. Yes, we're going to have to go through this season, but these players will gel and our summer window will help. But we have to get Champions League football. But Leo, I'll be real. I don't know if Isak was the right call. Then Maxi says, if we don't qualify for the Champions League, I would be really concerned. Yuvanesh then says, Slot brought on Chiesa in a moment when he can't shine. 85 minutes too late, rather than Curtis, who was having a bad game. You should take him out early for Chiesa. Personally, I think I can't even bring up individual subs, individual situations. Like I said before, for me, I have to look at the team in its entirety, our play style, the fact that we still can't break teams down. The there's so many, the fact we can't keep clean sheets, there's so many aspects where I can't just look at the Subo miss pen. I can't just look at this or that. For me, it's everything combined. I can't pinpoint one situation because it's the same story so many times this season. And therefore, I can't nitpick one situation when it's recurrent things that are happening that tell a bigger story. You know what I mean? Arsenal, Forest, watch along 2? No, I'm not in the mood for that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going to go on a long walk, I think. I'm going to go on a long walk after this. Leo, entertain us with some of your live exercises. Egypt versus Nigeria. Yeah, I got it pulled open in the back. Leo, we need Leo's cooks. Yeah, in this moment, bro. This would be the perfect moment to have another channel that's not football related at all. It would be the perfect moment. No, but at least, for example, for the AFCON final tomorrow, you best believe I'll bring the good vibes because I'm not going to be thinking about Liverpool. I'm going to be thinking about all the good times with Sadio Mane and wanting him to win, but then also the beautiful country of Morocco. So tomorrow it's going to be really good. Malek says, Leo, do you think you would do more in real life streams or non-football related videos? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Chris says Ruben Amrin is available. Oh God. But yeah, in real life streams will be fun. Conference League winners next season for Liverpool, says WIFA. Bro, we're in the top 4 right now though. Come on. We're in the top 4. We're 1 point ahead of United. I want to see what the post-match reaction is saying. Liverpool have failed to win all 3 of their home games against the newly promoted sides for the first time since 1980. That's tough. Oh my goodness. We won 1 time out of 6 games against the promoted sides this season, and that came through a 95th minute penalty. Jeez. How is that possible? We still haven't won a Premier League game in 2026. This is bad. Oh, man. This is bad. This is bad, guys. No Premier League wins. Oh my god. Any stat I see around our team makes me even more depressed about the reality of our situation. Jonathan says Leo, should Anisla make any changes to the team when Salah is back? I mean, we could definitely use him in the team, but like I said before, we have much bigger issues than any individual. I really don't think Salah coming back into the team is suddenly going to fix the fact that we can't keep clean sheets. Like, there's so many different aspects where bye, Ruby. I'll see you tomorrow if you can make it for the AFCON final watch along. But yeah, you guys, this is gonna be the end of this stream. I'm sorry, but I'm just incredibly frustrated right now. So I know I gotta go on a walk. I gotta go on a walk because I had expectation. I was hyped about us being back on track, and I'm always someone that tries to be hopeful and everything else, but this was just a really bad performance, and it's hard to be optimistic after something like this. But I'm sure that after the walk, I'm going to feel better, because the reality is the expectations of this football club means that if it doesn't improve very, very, very soon, then Slot will go and we'll have someone else like Xabi Alonso. And when I think about that, it can only really get better because, like I said, of the expectations of this football club and the players that we have. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I wish I was more positive right now, but we also just have to look at the reality of the situation. And like I said, tomorrow, for those of you that can make the AFCON final watch along, we're probably not going to talk about Liverpool because we're going to want positive vibes because it's the freaking weekend. But yeah, guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. And I hope that you're still able to have a good rest of your day or night. And thank you as always for your support. I appreciate you guys very, very much. You'll never walk alone.